The Pokemon Go app on iOS has been a big hit since its release on July 6th of 2016. The app has been the #1 most downloaded app around the world for the past 2.5 weeks, rumored to have attracted more users than the online dating app Tinder. In large cities in America, people have been spotted playing Pokemon Go in large groups. Footage from around the world has been going viral on the internet where hordes of players will actually sprint towards a location when a rare Pokemon appears on their map. At Washington State University in Pullman, summer has been a bit quiet since it is not nearly as populated as it is during the school year, yet Pokemon Go has still proven to be a popular trend. People of all ages gather in popular areas around Pullman to catch Pokemon and interact with one another. I got in touch with Ryan Olstad, an experienced Pokemon trainer, to see what his day-to-day routine looked like when playing Pokemon Go.
We're going to Dismore's to conquer or support the gym, depending on who owns it.
Unlike most Pokemon trainers in Pullman, Ryan is at a level 20, while the trainers he normally runs into are under level 15.
This is my home turf.
I see you protecting yourself. So are there usually a lot of people here playing?
Always. There are always people in here.
Ryan has a strategy, and in some ways an advantage to playing this game. As a Jimmy John's delivery driver, Ryan is constantly in his car. Most Pokemon players will walk while playing this game, but using mobility to his advantage, Ryan drives around in loops to hit different locations, catching Pokemon more effectively. Although Ryan claims that he does not play while on the clock, this raised the question of whether or not other people are playing while they drive as well. While following Ryan around for the day, I learned that this game was much more complex than I originally thought it was. He took me to all of the popular places in Pullman, such as Walmart, Dismore's, and Porch Light Pizza to show me the ropes. One important thing that I learned was that players have the option to switch in between virtual and alternate reality mode, where the characters will show up in your location to find with your camera, rather than just playing on your phone. This makes the game a bit safer than I originally thought it would be, but even with this option, players will usually stop immediately wherever they are to catch a Pokemon character since it is a location-based game.
You got a Squirtle.
A rare Pokemon called Squirtle appeared while Ryan and I were driving down the street, and he immediately pulled over to catch it.
Remember where it's at.
Yeah. And I can try again, at least. And I fitted a raspberry, just so it's less likely to run away. And I upgraded the ball type I'm using to make it more likely to be caught. And hopefully I just catch it first try, and this isn't a struggle. And nope.
Although there have only been a number of accidents reported since the release of Pokemon Go, I'm starting to believe that it may have its consequences. I do enjoy the fact that the game brings people together outside to interact with their phones rather than just staying at home to do so, but once areas in Pullman become overpopulated, it may become a safety concern. With all the new advances in technology and social media, texting while driving is becoming a skill that most of the people in my age have learned to do, unfortunately. Only time will tell whether or not playing Pokemon while driving will become a dangerous skill to develop as well. This has been Pokemon Go in Pullman. Thank you for listening. Reporting from Murrow News, I'm Justin Huynh.